Hey guys, my name is Tingy and I decided to do the Blackfeet creation story. Now, I really enjoyed researching and learning a lot more about the Blackfeet creation story because there's a lot of similarities between our beliefs of their creation story and theirs. Now, I took this story off of the account of a very respected elder chewing black bones. He's a very highly respected elder of the Blackfeet culture. He was interviewed in 1953, so some of the things may be a little bit off, but without further ado, I chose to do drawing to help visualize the creation story. So started off, in the Blackfeet culture, they had a creator. His name was Nappy, or Old Man, as I'm going to refer to him. So Nappy created the whole world. He started off with nothing, and he created mountains and valleys and the prairie and the rivers. And as he was doing this, he was creating and forming the world as we know it today. There are two particular animals that the chewing black bones added into his creation story that are very prominent, so I'm going to include them. The first one being the mountain goat. When the old man created the mountain goat, he released it out in the prairie, but it was awkward and didn't seem at home, so he moved it to the mountains. Once he saw that the mountain goat wasn't fearful in jumping all over these high rocks and these cliffs, he said, "This is where you belong." He then made the antelope. He also put the antelope in the mountain. However, as you can guess, the antelope ran so fast that it fell down and hurt itself. So he put the antelope in the prairie, where it belongs. And he said, "This is where you belong." As the old man is traveling north and making all these animals and trees and herbs, fruits, and the way of life that as we know it, he got lonely. So he decided to create people. He first started in the mountains, creating a mountain tribe. And after he did create these people in the mountain, they couldn't do anything. They didn't know how to live. They didn't know how to survive. So the old man taught them. He taught them how to hunt. He taught them what herbs to use on wounds and illnesses, what berries to eat, how to kill, how to hunt, what animals are good for eating and whatnot. He moved north to the prairie, where he taught the people of the prairie tribe the same things with different animals, how to shoot bows, how to make your way in the prairie. Then the old man traveled up northward after those people learned how to live. He eventually made it to the cliff or the valley, and he made a big tribe. This is where the Blackfeet even now is the most dominant, is these cliffs and this prairie and valley tribe. This is where he taught them how to kill, hunt buffalo. He taught them how to use a buffalo jump. And for those who don't know what a buffalo jump is, I would suggest that you look it up. It is kind of hard to explain, and people can do it way better than I can. But anyway, he taught the people of the cliff and the valley how to kill these buffalo and how to use the skin as a teepee, how to use every single part of the buffalo for their livelihood. And still now to this day, if the Blackfeet use different parts of the buffalo. But he taught them how to shoot with bows and arrows, all of the cultures. Finally, the old man moved up north to the river, and he taught the river people how to fish, how to make fire, how to live, how to survive. Then the old man, Nappy, went up to the mountains where he was so tired, so he rested. And there is a quote from Chewing Black Bones kind of about this as he's ending that I really want to read to you. And he goes, quote, "Old man can never die. Long ago he left the Blackfeet and went away towards the west, disappearing into the mountains. Before he started, he said to the people, 'I will always take care of you, and someday I will return.'" So the old man will come again, just like Jesus will come again. I really like all the similarities to our creation story. I find it very interesting that they do have a savior and a creator. And after the old man left, according to their creation story, the Blackfeet tribe became very dominant. They were one of the most respected, dominant, skilled warriors. And yeah, that is the creation story of the Blackfeet. And this is the full view of my picture. I didn't really include that, but that's Nappy, the buffalo, the trees and herbs, teaching people how to shoot with bow and arrow, the people, the prairie and the antelope, and the mountains and the mountain goat. Yeah.